Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a pie recipe for 4th of July and for my husband's 30th birthday because today is my husband's 30th birthday and we're actually on vacation. So this kitchen obviously is not ours. We rented an Airbnb and we are staying here. So I thought, hey, I would just cook my next recipe in a different kitchen, which is kind of fun and different. So yeah, I wanted to do a berry pie recipe because I felt like for 4th of July it's super festive because I'm doing blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries, which is red and blue. And also my husband requested a pie for his birthday. So I thought what perfect time and day to do this. So that is what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys all the ingredients that I'm using today, and then we'll go ahead and get started on this pie. Alright, so the first thing that you're going to need is a pie tin, and this is an 8 3/4 inch diameter one. Also, this is a mixture that I pre-mixed before I came because I'm on vacation. I didn't want to lug around all these seasonings and stuff. So this is a 1/2 cup of sugar and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, and they're mixed together. I also brought a cute little cookie cutter for the top of the pie. I'm going to do, I wanted to do a star, like a bunch of stars on top for the crust, but I didn't have a star cut out. So a heart will do for my husband's birthday. It's still really cute and it'll still look very festive. Also just need some foil for the top of the pie as you're baking it. Frozen pie crusts from Trader Joe's, and there are 2 doughs in here. So it's perfect for the bottom and then the cookie cutout that I'm going to be doing on top. And then the 3-berry blend from Costco, and it's a giant bag, but I needed a lot of berries for this recipe, so I got the extra big bag for this. And then just a mixing bowl to mix all the ingredients together to put into your pie. So the first step you're going to be doing is preheating the oven to 375, and you want to put a cookie sheet or baking sheet in the oven to also get warm. So I'm going to set this to 375, and then I already have my cookie sheet in here ready to go. Okay guys, I did forget to mention that I left the pie crust to sit out for about an hour and a half. Well, that's not true. It's so hot here that I just set them outside and they kind of were done in about 45 minutes. So but on the instructions of the box, it says to leave them out for 1.5 hours. So make sure you plan for that if you're making this pie, because it does take a little bit of extra time to just let those defrost. And I did also want to say this is my first time making a pie, so if you guys notice something or you see a tip that you could give me, which you guys are always so helpful and leave me comments all the time about things that I can improve on with my cooking, I totally appreciate that. And you guys always say it in a very nice way, so thank you. But I'm going to go ahead and first lay out, so I laid out one of the doughs. You guys can see this. It's a big dough and it has 2 plastic sheets on it, and I'm going to lay this into the pan and then kind of form it in there and then cut the excess around the outside. So it kind of got a little broken up, so I'm just going to press it together. Since it's dough, it's very easy. I'm just going to cut off the excess on the outside. I popped the dough and the pie tin in the fridge, and it says to leave that in there for about 15 minutes, which is perfect because this berry mix takes about 15 minutes to sit, or it says to take 15 minutes to let it sit. So the first thing that it tells me to do is to add the sugar and cornstarch and mix it together in a bowl. So, you know, done. Since it's already mixed, I don't really need to mix it up. But if you guys are doing it, obviously, with the 1/2 cup of sugar and the 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, go ahead and mix that in your bowl so that it's all combined. And then once you do that, you're going to be adding 4.5 cups of this berry blend. And if you guys are using the Costco berry blend, there's 14 cups in this bag, so it's about 1/3 of the bag. So I'm just eyeballing it because I'm not going to do dishes for a measuring cup. So yeah, I'm going to mix this in, and then once it's all mixed, I'm just going to toss it all together. So I'm just going to toss this all together and evenly coat all the berries and then let it sit for 15 minutes. My berries have been sitting out for 15 minutes, and I just pulled my pie crust out of the fridge, and so I'm going to be filling my pie with the berries. Okay, already looks so pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my little cookie cutter, and I'm going to just place some dough on top, just all around, so that it's cute. Now I'm going to cover my pie with some foil, and I'm going to pop it in the oven for 50 minutes. And it's 50 minutes because I have frozen berries. You guys can do fresh berries if you want, and if you do choose to do fresh berries, you're only going to be putting it in for 25 minutes. I have 50 minutes to kill, so Tim and I are going to go in the pool and lounge for about an hour. And if you guys want to see what we're doing, check out my vlog, and it will be coming out this next week. So if you want to see my vacation vlog, you'll see like what this vacation was really about and how much fun it was. Okay guys, it's been 50 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and pull the entire baking sheet and pie out of the oven, take off the foil, and then pop it back in for about 40 minutes. They don't have pot holders here, so I gotta get creative. Straight from the oven, it looks super yummy. It smells delicious. It's a little soupy. I'm hoping with the foil off, putting it back in the oven, some of that moisture will evaporate and it will get a little bit more stiff so that it's not going to be a gloppy mess. So I'm going to put it back in 40 minutes and then it should be done. All right, it's been 40 minutes. It's time to finally take this pie out of the oven. Oh my gosh! You guys don't even understand how good this smells. So obviously I'm not cutting into this pie yet. I'm going to let it sit for probably about 30 to 40 minutes because it's piping, bubbling hot. And I do want it to set up a little bit as it's cooling down. So I am going to come back here and try this pie. And I will tell you guys if it is good or not, but just by smelling it, it's headed in the right direction. After a long day of swimming, I finally have made it inside at 6 o'clock, and I'm going to try my pie. I added some ice cream to it. It's the organic vanilla fudge chip ice cream, and it is the best ice cream. So what better thing to pair it with than this homemade pie? Well, that is a very berry pie for sure. It's still holding together quite well for a slice. There's just a lot of berry flavor in this. It is delicious. I'm going to go ahead and serve this out for my family and sit down and enjoy the rest of my vacation. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.